back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome to my channel. My name is Liv. So for today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. This is what she looks like. Don't want to show you guys too much because I will go ahead and get into that with the video as well. I actually literally got this palette once I think it came into the Ulta stores, and I've been waiting to use it to film this video so I could get pretty much a first impressions of it as well, because I literally have not opened it, swatched it, anything. So I literally have waited to film this video to play with this palette, and this is the look that I came up with. I definitely want to be doing more looks with this palette, but this is the look that I came up with today. So if you're interested on seeing on how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright you guys, so by the title of today's video, you can probably see what we're going to be diving into today. Today we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. It is very pretty crocodile holographic print. Then when you take it out, it is almost pretty much the same thing, and it's kind of like a, I don't really know how to describe the material. Like, it's not suede, but it's not like felt. I don't know. It feels like kind of in between, and it looks the same. And then you open it up, and I literally have not opened this palette yet. So it comes with a little brush. So it's kind of like a little packing side as well as a blending side. The palette has a mixture of mattes, shimmers, pressed pigments, and eyeshadows. So it's pretty much a mixture of everything. This is what the palette looks like. I did already go ahead and prep my eyelids. And to prep my eyelids, I did just go ahead and take the Morphe eyelid primer. And for today's look, I don't know why, but I really want to use the deep purple shade right in the middle called Big Wig. I don't know, I've just been feeling purple lately, so that's what I want to do. Alright, so I'm going to be taking this purple shade called Big Wig. Alright, and I'm just going to start by packing this into my crease. And I can already tell that this shadow is super pigmented. That shade is literally so pretty, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna kind of wing out the look. So I'm just gonna start like flicking it down and up at the same time. And I'm also just gonna work on dragging it down because I want this to be the outer shade as well. So I'm gonna flick it up and down from the corner. And then I'm just going to slowly start blending that out. And it's pretty much the shape I'm going for. So as you can see, I just blended it all into my crease, flicked it out, gave it a little bit of an angle and a shape to it to the end. And I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other eye. Alright, and with that shade, I'm also just kind of packing it onto my lid in the outer corner, because I do also want it to be my outer shade. And I am using a Morphe M441, by the way. And now I'm going to be taking this pink shade right here, which is called Supreme. And I'm literally just taking that one on top of Big Wig, the purple shade. And I'm pretty much just packing it on where it was blended out, just to add a little bit of more color and a blend. Now, I don't know exactly which ones are pressed pigments and which ones are shadows, but I want to say that this one is a pressed pigment just because of the way that it came out the palette, and it does have a little bit more fallout. Shadows normally wouldn't have as much fallout as a pressed pigment, so I definitely think this one is a pressed pigment. However, they are both super pigmented. Now I'm just going back with a little bit of Big Wig and that first brush that I was using to help blend these two out a little bit more. I'm just going back with a little bit more of Supreme and blending that out. And you obviously don't have to drag this all the way up to your lid, but with my eye shape, I pretty much have to if I want to be able to see my look while I'm looking straight forward. But so far, I'm really liking it. Alright, and now I'm going to pretty much go in and cut the crease. I'm not going to actually go in though with a concealer or like an eyelid base and actually apply more on top. I'm actually just going to take the shadows right on top of these shadows, just because I think with the way the texture of these shadows are, that it would just kind of go on there and look like I cut it anyways. You could cut it if you decide to. I don't want to, however, so we'll just see how this goes. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking this shimmery purple shade, which is called Shookington, and I'm placing this in about the middle of the eye. Alright, scratch that. I actually want to do a concealer on this one. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. You guys have seen me do this plenty of times before. But I'm just taking a flat shadow brush and some concealer. And I'm just taking it about 2/3 of the way in on my eye. Alright, and now I'm going back in with Shookington. And it looks so much better over the concealer. So yeah, I'm glad that we went back and cut the crease. And I'm only putting this in the center of my lid because I am going to go in with some of the other shimmer shades. Alright you guys, I just swatched this one and I literally freaked out because it's so good. I'm going in with this one, which is Zam. And I'm taking this one into the inner corner of the lid. And now I'm just going back in with the very first purple shade, Big Wig, to just help blend out those shimmers in the corner. I'm going to go ahead and finish off this eye and then I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, so I did just go ahead and also finish up the rest of my face off camera because again, this video is about the eyes and not necessarily the whole entire look itself. But now we're just going to go ahead and do the lower lash line, kind of how we did our crease up here. So I'm just taking the brush from the palette and I'm just taking this more flat fluffy end. And I'm taking a Big Wig, the purple shade. And with that same brush, but the fluffy end, I'm going to be taking that pink shade called Supreme. It's the same shade that we use on the top, and I'm just going and blending that one out as well. And now I'm going to be taking this shade here, which is called Trust Issues. And I'm going to be placing that in the inner corner. This shade in the palette looks like a white shimmer shade, but you can also tell it does have like these gold greenish reflex, and when you apply it, you can really see those reflex more. It really doesn't even look white on the eye. It just shows the reflex. And I'm just using a Morphe M431 to apply this into the inner corner. And I'm just going to apply a tiny line of eyeliner just to help blend my eyelashes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara and lashes off camera, and then I'll be right back to check in with pretty much the final look. Oh, and some lips when I come back as well. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. I went ahead and applied my lashes like I said, and did my lips off camera. For my lips, this is literally nothing new to my channel. It is my like go-to lip combo of all time that I literally almost always do if it matches or goes with the look. Which is pretty neutral, so it kind of goes with almost any look. And that lip combo is the NYX lip liner in the shade Nutmeg and Morphe lip gloss in Freebird. And as you can literally see, I use this all the time. It's so tiny. Like, the pencil has been sharpened down so much, but I have backup, so it's okay. And I definitely feel with fall coming up that this lip combo is like perfect. So this is the finished look. So my final thoughts on the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I really do like it. The packaging is literally so pretty. All of the shades are super pretty. I would say though, Shookington, that purple shimmery shade that I had put in the center of the lid, I'm not a fan of that one. I would have to say that that shade looks a lot prettier in the palette than it does on the eyes, but other than that, all the other shades that I used, I literally loved them. I'll definitely be doing more looks with these shades because I definitely want to dig into this side of the palette and probably create a look with these shades here, and then with like, I already used these, so I want to use these shades now. So I'll definitely will be doing that for you guys. I don't know, the purple was just screaming to me, so I wanted to do something that involved the purple shade in the palette, so that's what I did. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It's been a while since I've done just like an eye tutorial. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That way I know that you enjoyed this video. Also, leave a comment down below if you liked this look and what other kinds of looks you would like to see with the palette or any looks in general. And if you would like to see more from me, don't forget that you can hit the subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed to me already. It helps me out so much. And also hit the notification bell right next to it. That way you never miss whenever I upload a new video. And also you can follow me and keep up with me on all my other social medias on my Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are going to be linked down in the bio down below as they always are. And that is it for today's video. Until next time, bye my loves.